What's up, guys? It's your boy Ace from Madden.com, and today we're going to talk about two of the most popular blitzes in this year's game. Now, this is going to be out of the nickel 3-3-5 odd formation. This is exclusive to the New England Patriots defensive playbook, and I don't want to get into a huge conversation about who came up with this blitz. I believe it's probably Skimbo. The reason I'm saying this is because I saw him running it at the New York City Challenger event, and he won with it. So that just basically leads me to believe it's probably his. Now, I've seen other people running it. I've seen plenty of people run it actually over the weekend league. So it really doesn't matter who came up with it because it's already part of the meta. It's a very popular blitz in this year's game. I've seen other YouTube creators using this blitz, and I am just sharing the knowledge. I'm just breaking it down for you guys and putting it out there because some of you guys I know have not seen this yet. So nickel 3-3-5 odd New England Patriots playbook, and we're going to talk about the personnel real quick because there's a few key positions you want to make sure have really good traits. So right here at the slot cornerback position, you want someone with good speed and pursuit. Now, you don't want to put someone out there with 82 speed and 90 pursuit. Pursuit's not that important. Basically use pursuit as a tiebreaker. So if you have two guys with 90 speed, whoever has the better pursuit is definitely the better option because it kind of affects how the blitz comes in. So Brian Poole will do just fine here. Right here, you want someone with good speed and block shedding. Those are probably the two most important traits for this position because if they're running at us, we want to be able to get off the block and set the edge. Right here, it's a very important position. You want a guy with good speed and pass rushing traits. Power move is much more important for this blitz because of how it comes in. You're not going to trigger a finesse move coming from this second level. So power move is much more important. So if you have that kind of guy, I think Vic Beasley's more of a finesse guy, but you know, he does a really good job here. His speed's pretty important. And then the next guy or last guy is right here, your inside linebacker. You're going to be using him sometimes. If you're not using him, you want him to be good in coverage, so good speed, zone cover, and all that good stuff. So those are the adjustments we make in our personnel, and the play is going to be LB cross 3, show 2. Let's go against gun empty for now. And the setup is very simple. It's going to seem like it's very long, but it's not. I'm going to put it in the comment section for you guys, but I'm going to go through it very slowly the first time. So you're going to base a line, press, spread your D line, crash them down, blitz your slot cornerback, contain by holding LT, and then bottom right you'll see the option for RB, QB contain. Play looks just like this, and then you're going to want to zone this guy out. You can technically put him in whatever you want. You can man him up on Y, put him in a hook, and then use your this side. Shut down everything except for the left side flats. It's up to you. The most balanced thing to do is put him in a purple and let him do his thing out there. We know the pressure is going to come in. There's nobody to block, and it's a 5-man pass rush, and we're definitely getting one free. So pass commit if you want to, and then here comes the pressure. So I'm going to break it down why it's happening and why it's so effective. So basically what we have here is an overload on the left side. We're putting the left guard in a very bad situation. The most pivotal guy, at least in my opinion, is the placement of our D tackle. Well, it's not really the placement. I mean, he's just playing a nose tackle position. But he occupies the center every single time. And what that does is it allows him never to help on the looping linebacker. So we have our slot cornerback, our left of screen D end, and then our linebacker. My controller's messed up. 3-on-2 with the left tackle and the left guard. So you'll see, comes in, left guard actually picks the looping linebacker this time, and then the slot cornerback comes in free. So it's a 3-on-2 situation every single time. So that's why it's so good. Run it again. Base line, press, spread your D line, crash down, blitz your slot cornerback, contain, and then zone out your linebacker, which you can do with RB twice. Select X and then purple. Okay, snap the ball. Again, he doesn't pick the slot cornerback, he picks the looping linebacker, and we still get one free. So that's why the blitz is so effective, because you know you're getting a free guy coming in against 5. And it's actually better than that, because you can actually be blocking a running back, and sometimes it'll still come in. So it's 5 on 6, and you're still getting one free sometimes. I'll get into how to stop it, or at least contain it a little bit, in another video later in the week. But basically, I just wanted to show you the blitz for now. There's actually another version of the play, just a man coverage version. And it's definitely pretty solid for this part of the field. So LB cross 0 is the play. And I would feel very comfortable running it on this part of the field, actually. So if they're on your 30-yard line, I would feel very, very comfortable running this play. So base and line press, spread your D-line, crash them down and contain, and then zone out this guy. You're going to be usering him. You don't want to user anybody else against a spread set like this. This is your free guy right here. So everybody else is manned up, and we are going to get pressure very, very quickly. So here he comes. Boom. Get the pressure. So you'll see in instant replay, the reason this is so good is because, like I said, we know we're getting one free. We have a guy we can user and feel comfortable, not give up our shell, even though it's not really a shell. It's cover 0. But the outside cornerbacks press very well. And by the time the wide receivers even get off the press, I mean, he's sacked. So that's why it's so good. He's going to have to make a very quick read. Maybe some kind of short speed out or something like that to get the ball out of his hands very quickly and beat his man. But overall, it's very, very solid. You're going to want to mix this in. It's not something you're going to run all game. You don't want to run cover 0 all the time, because if he blocks a running back, and sometimes it's not, I don't think it's a +1 advantage man blitz. So what that means is if you block a running back, does the guy with who's manned up on the running back come in and blitz? If it does, then the pressure will still come in, which is a pretty good feature. But if it's not, he's just going to drop back in coverage, and he might get time in the pocket to dissect you. So just be careful with it. But overall, 2 very great blitzes, and I believe Skimbo was the one who came up with it. So with that being said, that is the play for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please drop a like if you did. It really helps my channel grow. If you're interested in daily Madden 18 content, please subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow.